Hi. As you may see on Learning Platform, we have several videos dedicated to answering questions, how do I apply for my personal ICF credentials? So this is one of those videos. In previous videos, I was talking more generally about ICF and levels of application, then about how do you apply for your ACC credential through ACSTH route. And this video is dedicated for those who want to apply for level PCC and through ACSTH route. But before diving into details about PCC ACSTH path, I just want to repeat some things in general. So whether you are applying for your ACC or PCC ICF application, you have three paths. One is called ACTP, and for this path, eligible are candidates who have completed a coach training program which already have ACTP credentials for the program. ACSTH path, the one we were talking about, this is the path for all those candidates who have completed coach training program with ACSTH or ACTP credentials for the programs. And then portfolio path is for all those coaches who have several coach training programs, but which are not all with these credentials. Some of them even may be the ones that don't have at all ICF credential for the programs. So in one of the later videos, we will be also talking about how do you apply through portfolio path. Today, in this video, I will be talking more about PCC ICF application and specifically ACSTH path. So let me dive into general details. So the same 5 steps apply for PCC. The first step is, of course, you have to finish your training hours. Then you're gathering enough coaching experience. After that, you have, or during this period, you were obliged to have your mentor coach hours. And then you are also preparing 2 recorded sessions of your coaching practice. And then when you have all of these 4 ready, you can go to ICF website and start applying. I will have a separate video with the application form. How does it look like for you to see some details? And then when you have submitted your details and ICF is running and checking all these steps of your application and confirming they're okay, then the final step is for you to receive email from ICF where you are invited to go to the link and go to CKA, which is a coach knowledge assessment. So now I will dive into a little more details for every step on the way. For PCC, for those who are applying for ACSTH path, you are, as a coach, obliged to have at least 125 hours of coach-specific training through rather ACTP or ACSTH programs. Then, your coaching experience, you are in the same way as for ACC, you are downloading coaching log from the ICF website. It is stable with details about your coaching practice, which you fill in, and then you keep it on your computer, and you may be called upon a random audit for checking some of the details, but you don't upload all the details. Log contains of several different informations. This is your client's names, email addresses, dates you have started your coaching practice with specific client, date you ended this practice, how many hours you have had with this client, was it paid or pro bono, and which type of coaching was it individual, group, or team coaching. And then you have to gather at least 500 hours of coaching experience, which are following the start of your first coach-specific training program. From these 500, at least 440 have to be paid. And when we say paid, it has not only to be paid in money, it can be an exchange of services, whether peer-to-peer coaching or other type of exchange of services, coaching services to some another type of service. Then these 500 hours have to come from at least 25 different clients, clients meaning different people, but it can be from less than 25 clients when we say clients as a company. And at least 50 hours must occur in period of 24 months prior to your submission of documentation. So this is about your coaching experience. Then we have step number 3, which is mentor coach hours. The same as with ACC, there is 10 hours of mentor coaching you are required to have prior to submission of your documentation. You have to partner with a mentor coach who holds a valid PCC or MCC. So you cannot have a mentor coach who is ACC if you're applying for PCC. From these 10 hours, 7 hours can be group setting, and then 3 hours have to be at least one-on-one mentoring. And again, mentoring has to occur in period of at least 3 months. Then we have step number 4, which is coaching session performance evaluation. You are submitting 2 recorded coaching sessions where you are evaluated on your performance on ICF core competencies. The minimum of knowledge required to be shown or competencies to be shown is higher, of course, than for ACC. They have to be a complete coaching session, which are not edited, and they can last from 20 minutes to up to maximum 60 minutes. And it has to be an actual coaching session between you or your paid or pro bono or your regular peer coach, but it cannot be a part of coach training. So if you are applying on Coaching Center Mentor Coach program, which is here step 3, partnering with us, you are preparing actually to create 2 good recordings, so you assure as you can be that these recordings are good enough for performance evaluation. And then step 5 is CKA or Coach Knowledge Assessment. The same as with ACC, this knowledge assessment is containing 155 multiple choice test items. The knowledge assessment is about ICF definition of core coaching, about core competencies and code of ethics specifically. 5 domains are covered in CKA, and of course, when you finish your CKA and with a minimum 70% of correct answers, you are ready to receive your ICF credentials, badge, and you're then ICF PCC coach. Some additional information: this application for ICF members is $575 US dollars, and for non-members is $775 US dollars, and the same estimated timeline for review is something about 14 weeks. Of course, if you are not asked to repeat some of the steps along the way. So for all additional information, we will have some another videos as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.